Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Whoa.
First ain't fair, tripping out Rashid Shaheed. I could get with that. I got to scoot over. Hold on.
You good, my boy?
I'm gonna be right, chill. Let's do that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would say we back, but this is the first time.
What's good with y'all?
13.
It's your boy DJ Fred. We here with the Dat Jocin podcast for the first ever episode, man. And I'm here Jocin with Trevez and Jelani today.
yeah.
How y'all boys feeling?
Hey,
Good.
what's that with y'all? I feel good.
Man, can I get a one?
What's that? Wow.
Facts.
Whole lot
man.
of Dat Jocin. First ever
First episode, man. Shout out to y'all who watching right now. Y'all day one certified
Day
Jocin,
unos.
man. Give it up for yourself. Give
Certified
it up for
Joseph.
yourself.
Certified Joseph. Certified. Man, we got effects and all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got
Yes, sir.
effects and all. Stop the plan.
All right, man. Let's get straight into it, bro. Look, we here to talk new look Saints. And you can't talk new look Saints without talking about the new commander-in-chief. How y'all feel about Super Bowl champion Kellen Moore?
Hey, anything better than did, dog.
Hey, Kellen Moore made me trip out. Trip out. He made me trip out. How you feel? What's your real thoughts about Kellen Moore, though? Some serious thoughts about Kellen Moore.
Getting Kellen Moore, it's just like, bro, that new look offense is just gonna look good, bro. I'm already knowing, bro.
Like a breath of fresh air.
Like just having a new philosophy on offense, bro. Besides having Pete, bro, we need that.
Pete.
Ben needed that.
I mean, Pete was going. No, last year we had
Yeah.
what's your boy? He
Kubiak.
left us for
Kubiak.
Kubiak. I was excited about Kubiak.
I was
but
excited about Kubiak, too.
See, Kubiak, I don't know, that Kubiak tenure was like kind of forgettable now.
That Kubiak tenure was crazy.
It was very brief.
A real 1 year rental, but Kellen Moore, I'm happy. I'm excited. He bringing in new juice, some Super Bowl juice to be exact.
Juice.
I feel
I
like
got that juice.
not only he got the juice, he a young guy, bringing in hella young coaches from all over, everywhere he been. Dallas, the Chargers.
The Chargers, that's
The Eagles.
that one, you know.
He bringing Brandon Staley over. That's what I really like that move.
Yeah,
I'm
new
gonna
DC.
speak on that in a little bit. Not gonna lie, Brandon Staley, new coaches, new juice, and young. So I
Young,
think it's
36. I think
Facts.
he's like 35, 36.
So speaking of young,
Oh yeah.
let's talk about the process of the rebuild. Do y'all feel like we are rebuilding? And what do y'all feel like the rebuild looks like? You know what I mean? What's your opinions on the state of the Saints currently?
Well, we for sure rebuilding, in my opinion. But to do that, to really start with the rebuild, you have to get rid of like the old, like the veteran contracts. You got to start there first. Like the Cam Jordan contract, Tyrann Mathieu contract, man.
So are we really rebuilding if they on the team?
I still feel like we are.
Why?
Because I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like we don't have to get rid of everybody at one time to rebuild. Like, just like I said earlier, you know what I mean, when we was talking. If we rebuilding a house, sometimes you could stay in your house and rebuild it. So I'm gonna use this toilet because I still need this toilet. I'm gonna use the sink while I still need the sink.
Okay, so
and then when I got the bread to replace it, I'm gonna replace it.
So about
Because I feel like getting rid of Lat was step one.
Facts.
okay, so other than us being bad,
Oh, yeah, well.
what are we doing as rebuilding other than us just not being good at football?
You said, what are we doing? We
Yeah.
just got a whole new coaching staff. We
Okay.
just got a whole new coaching staff. The draft. We can't really talk into the draft as far as like how effective this rebuild.
Like, we got a top 10 pick, but that's like,
Yeah, we
that's
have
kinda,
a top 10
that's
pick.
kind of crazy.
That's yeah.
Man,
I feel
let's,
like
let's get straight into it, bro. What y'all feel about what y'all want to see us do with the number 9 pick? What y'all in order to rebuild, we all agree that we gotta do something in the draft.
right.
So what y'all want to see that number 9 pick look like?
With me, it starts with if the guy is there at the quarterback position who went to Colorado and his dad was Deion Sanders and he wore number 2, and before he was at Colorado, he went to Jackson State. If that dude on the board, the one that threw the ball, if he's on the board, I think it should start with him.
Take him.
I think if 9 is there, you take him because why?
If 2 is there at 9,
Oh,
you good, bro. You good, brother.
my bad. My bad. But look, if 2 is there, you take him, bro. He bringing in new. Oh Lord, he bringing in new juice.
Facts.
He and Kellen Moore. If Kellen Moore, like I said,
sure.
Kellen Moore is coming in. He's worked with a number of young quarterbacks in his young career. He got Dak. Well, he just left Hurts. Only there for 1 year. Got him to the Super Bowl as an
Got the bling.
as the offensive coordinator. You got Hurts. You got Dak. You got Justin Herbert.
Herbert.
All I see is young quarterbacks who did good. So I feel like if his guy is there, if 2 is there, and if he likes 2, I feel like you get him. He bring in new juice.
Man, all right.
I don't see us going wrong
We're
with
going
9.
to pivot
I mean
a little
that too.
bit because I like the quarterback list that you named, but a lot would argue that Shedeur doesn't fit that build.
Okay, it don't matter.
Or
What
what?
build of like
Just the whole like you named Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts. He's not the gunslinger mobile guy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not what you. I
But-
mean, Dak wasn't that guy, but
yeah, all those guys.
You know what I mean?
All three of those
Like
guys aren't the same.
any young quarterback can give you that juice. I feel like, man, like Shedeur is like you already know what you're
Even
about
more
to get.
juice. He
like,
bringing
hey,
you.
I'm
He
team
talking
Shedeur,
more
bro.
scheme over. He talking
for
how
sure.
we
Like
gonna how he gonna be
scheme?
good. I'm not worried about that because like I said, all three of those dudes not the same. Kellen Moore did great with all three of them in different ways. So him getting Shedeur, I feel like he gonna do what he gotta do. The main thing he told, what I heard early press conference by the way. Dude's doing great on the job so far. New guy on the job. He's doing great. You know, he said, and never mind, let me not throw no strays. He said, I'm not gonna make the scheme before I know the players I have. So depending on the players he has, he gonna do what he gotta do to put them in the best position. So I feel like no matter who's in there, he gonna put them in the right position, man.
I feel like he don't want Derek Carr in that position. So
Hey, like we all know Derek Carr's on a limited time.
Probably so.
yeah,
I mean, it's written in stone. He said he basically came out and said he don't want to be here.
He don't like us.
We don't like him.
wasn't
I
here
don't
for
really think we
wasn't here
like
for
him.
Mardi Gras. Wasn't here for the Super
But
Bowl.
we in the
No,
city
I'm not
with
gonna
it,
lie.
man.
Us signing a whole new offensive-minded head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback
Yeah.
coach, and him not making an
Not
appearance at
bro,
any
not
of that.
bro, not even that.
Yeah,
bro, that's
You didn't
He wasn't
his
even at his
just-
at the when he got introduced as the coach. Huh?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He wasn't there, bro.
Starting
Like,
quarterback doesn't show up
Yeah,
for
like,
the
what's that?
introductory. You know, that's because he probably think two on the way. You feel what I'm saying? He know that watch is coming down to the city with the new juice.
All right, but boom. Let's talk if two's not there.
Oh, if two's not there. Who you got? If two not there.
Ted got McMillan.
Ted McMillan. What you like about Ted, man? Talk about Ted.
Some help in the receiver room, huh?
Dog.
Call 12.
So receiver problem, right? All of them small. Olave small. Rashid Shaheed fast, but still small, short. We need that like a big body guy, like
That 6'5".
like 6'5", like 4'5".
Both and runs a 4'5".
Man,
I don't think you can miss with that. But that's who you got before I.
Man, speaking of big bodies, if we going big body, I feel like we might as well commit to the build and go with Tyler Warren. Like you looking for help in the receiver room, and yes, he has tight end.
that's
on
my
his name.
that's my two. Like if like
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Though, y'all, we looking for a big body. Let's just commit to it. Like, let's not half step it. Like, yeah, he's not a wide receiver, but he's definitely going to help the receiving corps.
yeah, I just don't know how strongly like they value Jawan Johnson because they
I
just
don't really think that matters.
they
Honestly.
paid.
I don't think that matters
They just
either.
they paid dude bag. It's like
I don't
That
think
mean
that
they
matters.
value him. That mean they like him. But
Yeah.
Tyler Warren, Jawan Johnson not doing what Tyler Warren doing.
hell no.
And then my thing is too, bro. You just said Kellen Moore said he's gonna scheme to what we got. So if we got
Yeah.
two tight ends, we gonna run two tight end
Yeah.
sets.
Yep. He said
And
it.
then we
early
gonna
on the
line it
job.
up. And that's a lot of bodies in front of AK.
Yeah, bro. I like both of those picks. If you ask me, you can't go wrong. You could get him, McMillan. You could get him,
Warren.
You could get me probably. I'll probably be straight. You hear me? But you add number 9. It's hella options. I'm not gonna lie. You could go either there. You could go if Will
Johnson.
Campbell there. You could go Will Johnson. We have holes all around. Like
Yeah.
you hear me? Like
Like the
small,
ninth-
not huge. You know they don't got to be huge holes, but you know we could. I don't think it's a miss basically at 9. You can't. It's hard to miss.
Us
Anybody-
having a 9th pick just crazy to me, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
What's,
the-
what's
we-
crazy about
that's
it?
what-
we haven't been that high in like
Oh yeah.
a
Hopefully
very
we're never
long
that high
time.
again.
We ain't been that high since like Reggie Bush probably.
Yeah, bro, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. We always mediocre, at least 8, 9. But I like being. If we gonna be mediocre, you hear me? I'd rather be.
Contending.
No, you hear me? If we gonna go 8, 9, let's not go 8, 9. You hear me? Let's win 5 games like we did this year. Let's get that top 10 pick. You hear me? Because what we winning 8 games for not making the playoffs, not getting the top 10 guy in the draft. We just.
I feel like
we just
I'm
rolling
not gonna
around with
lie,
life,
bro.
man. If
Nah,
we going 8,
I'm not
9.
gonna lie. I feel like 8. You talk about this year in particular coming.
Yeah, every year. Like the
I feel
last
like
2
this
years,
year
you
in
hear me?
particular coming with Kellen Moore being a new head coach. If we go 8, 9, I'm fine with that because I don't want to establish a losing mentality in the locker room early.
Nah, that's not us, dog.
He said that's not
I
that.
don't think that's us.
All right, so that's your.
Like the losing, like we don't need that, bro. We don't need
No,
that.
I'm just saying that
because
to say,
like the
I don't
5
want-
loss thing, bro.
like getting comfortable with
5
tanking
wins.
and thinking that
If I mean,
you
yeah,
know,
5 wins,
like
bro.
because the Jaguars have a top 10 pick every year. The fucking Jets have a top 10 pick every year. Like
Yeah.
That don't mean that you're gonna exponentially get better, like because you got buku top 10 picks.
Yeah, I'm just tired of not making the playoffs, and I'm tired of having the 17th overall pick. See, this year we got the 9th pick. Last year was horrible, but you see what it got us. It got us Dennis Allen the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? If we go 9-8 again, Dennis Allen is still in New Orleans. So I'm happy we had our
but that's why
5-1
I'm like,
season.
we gotta hit the reset button.
Glad
Oh, yeah,
niggas
this,
not,
we
though.
resetting. You hear me? That's why
so
we
that's
here
why I'm like,
talking right now.
Yeah,
That's why we talking, because this the rebuild.
the rebuild.
The rebuild, no matter what you think it look like, it's a rebuild. Because Kellen Moore is here. I heard you say at least 8-9 wins. That's your expectation.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that ballpark.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
cool with
too.
that
So
ballpark.
expectation. What's the realistic expectations for this year?
I feel like we should be a threat to make people feel like we can win the division by the end of the year.
Yeah, like we shouldn't be out of it. Like,
Yeah, like,
being
yeah,
out of the
yeah.
NFC South playoff
it's
race is
crazy.
nuts.
Right. You
So
can't
I feel like it should be like, you know, us and the Bucks or us and the Falcons or a 3-way maybe between
Yeah.
all of us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like
So
we can't be like, oh yeah, the Saints are not about to make the playoffs.
yeah, like yeah, we should be like.
All right, so
it
what
shouldn't
I'm-
be that drastic of a difference between us and the rest of the division.
I agree with that. I expect that as well. That's what I feel too. I just expect, realistically, I just expect new. You feel what I'm saying? With Kellen Moore coming in, new regime, the whole coaching staff. He kept a couple coaches that was on the staff, but he brought in a lot of juice. Young dudes from, like I say, from all over. So new. That's what I'm
I'm
looking
gonna
for.
say I know we're not in the locker room, but bro, I bet that feel like
Yeah,
fresh.
I know they walking there and it's like, just, you know, but even on the defensive side, we talking about so much about offense. Like I say, Brandon Staley,
Yeah.
he keep a good D. He wasn't the best head coach in
Yeah, like
LA.
not everybody not meant to be head coach though.
Nah,
Hey,
for sure.
say that one more time.
Dennis Allen.
No, say that. What you said?
Not everybody is meant to be head coach.
Dennis Allen.
You said it too.
Dennis Allen.
I didn't say that.
Hey,
You said that.
hey,
But look,
Hey,
Amazing
very,
defensive
very
coordinator.
good DC.
Yeah, I'm about to say amazing
Very good
defense
Very
coordinator.
good DC.
Dennis Allen, your boy, you know how to send them blitzes.
Man,
you feel what
what?
I'm saying? You know how to
Man.
get a slot corner. You know how to make a slot corner.
Bruh.
You just can't
He was
bring
giving
everybody
Tom
together. You know?
Brady the
Yeah.
blues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
As
give
a
him that,
defensive
bro.
coordinator.
He was a great coordinator, but
But the head coaching,
coach,
yeah, leave it.
get you out of here.
Yeah, leave
I'm
it-
happy
leave it
you're
alone.
gone. But like I say, Brandon Staley wasn't the best coach, but he kept a good defense. So I think defense gonna look good too. 3-4. I haven't seen the Saints run no 3-4 defense.
Yeah, he did
Ever?
say he's gonna try to incorporate.
So
that,
like I
though.
said, I'm expecting new, bro. Long as it's new and fun, because Saints football has been. Come on, y'all.
That's why I was thinking D line, but I'm like,
I don't care. New and fun. If
You
you new
thinking
and
D-line
fun,
what early? In the
yeah,
draft?
cause like, but 3-4, that's what outside linebacker type formation, and we're not looking for no linebacker, so
Yeah, I don't-
like I said, DA, we got so many holes.
yeah.
Pick the best available. You can't lose in my eyes.
All right, so we were speaking about having a top pick and not having top picks often.
Right.
And I also asked the question of, what if Shedeur's not there? What if we took Jackson Dart at 9? How do y'all just feel about the rest of the quarterback class, period? What if we just went quarterback at 9 because we don't expect to have this high of a pick ever again?
Well, that's stupid.
nah,
If that's
Dart
the
at
only reason
9.
you're getting a quarterback is because you think
I
you're not
mean-
gonna have this pick. That's stupid. At
I'm
9,
saying,
you
like,
pick a person.
you don't think he's going to be there later either.
Dart,
But I still
Yeah.
don't feel. I mean, if that's
because
your
not
guy-
too many. I don't think not too many teams like really need a quarterback for real. Like that's like behind
Nah,
us,
but I'm saying
except the
that's it.
Steelers. But
Let's say in a world where the Giants draft Shedeur, right? So you got Cam Moore gone, Shedeur gone, and then you got like the Steelers. Steelers are looking at Dart. Steelers take Dart,
but
and
then,
now we looking at Jalen Milroe. You know what I mean? Your boy from Syracuse, your boy from Louisville.
yeah, because at that point the
Don't
Steelers
ask
gonna
me
have to somebody gonna have to jump us for like to go get Dart. So
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So how would y'all feel about Dart at 9, bro?
If they like him, that's cool with me, bro. You gotta like him. The only thing I say is,
I think you gotta love them, bro. Like,
yeah, that's my
That's what I was
thing.
thinking too. You
At
gotta love
9,
him.
like
You gotta
at
love
number
him.
9, you're not
You
just
gotta
picking
love
a dude because you feel he's the best at that position that's left. You picking a guy that you hear me? You're not coming around number 9 picks often. So you don't just pick, you pick who you really like. There's gotta be a guy you really like. So
Yeah.
if they like Dart, go ahead. Please, I hope we gonna hope it pans out, but
Yeah.
long as you love him, hey.
that's what they were saying. Dart was like a good scheme guy for like Kellen Moore. But
Yeah, but I don't. You gotta love him. That's all I'm gonna say. At 9.
Man, you said you gotta hope it pans out. Let's just talk about the quarterback class in general. How do y'all think this class as a whole is gonna pan out? Like, what do y'all think? A lot of people say this is not an impressive class.
Nah, not really.
You got your, your one guy and Cam. You got your 1A, 1B. Cam, Shedeur.
Then you got the 3, and it's like maybe
Dart.
first round.
And then you got Milroe, Shaw. I feel the same way every year.
dude
Depending
from
on
Ohio State
Will Howard.
or Howard.
I don't know if he's gonna. Get
I
an
saw Will
opportunity.
Howard attached to us too, but
I
ain't really reading
I don't
that
think
too
Will
much.
Howard's gonna get an opportunity, but I think Will Howard is a lot better than his like pro day and combine.
Yeah,
all that.
he better than what's the dude from Notre Dame, Riley Leonard?
Riley.
That's a no go.
Riley got them legs though. People be sleeping on Riley running ability.
That's a no go.
I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of guys not gonna play anytime soon. So
That part.
how they pan out this year, the only people that probably touch the field realistically.
Cam Waters,
Cam, Shedeur,
Maybe Jackson Dart.
Dart, cause touch. Your boy from Shaw.
Louisville.
Depending on where he go,
That's what I was about to
he
say
go
with
somewhere-
Shedeur. Like, I don't know. Y'all think Shedeur gonna start if we draft him? Y'all think
Shedeur's
he'll
not
start
starting.
D1?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
no,
saying. Like,
There's a guy on the Saints, and his job is to throw the ball. Not saying he do it very good, but his job is to throw the ball, and he get paid a lot of money to do that.
so you already feel entitled to like, let's get him a chance.
Yeah, bro, he gonna start. Let's be realistic, bro.
Yeah,
You
like,
get
I'm not-
Shedeur, the
yeah.
man starting. You heard me?
Cam Ward probably like the only realistically D1 starter for real.
Look,
If he go to the Titans.
it's on us. Once we get Shedeur, it's on us and the people watching in that and then the people in that Superdome. Once Derek Carr start bullshitting, we want Shedeur. You hear me? It's gonna be on us to get that trade rolling,
You
bro.
know it's coming though. Like,
Yeah,
you don't even-
I'm
you
talking.
don't even
I'm
see
talking first possession. We go 3 and out.
He said first possession.
bro. But at least it's short. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie to you. Derek Carr. Hold up. y'all stay with us real quick.
Man, yeah, hold on. We had a whole a light problem, man. It's all good though. Shine a light on him.
There we go.
Shine
There
a
we go.
light on him. And we back. Yeah, it look better. We good, bro. Yeah, bro, it's good.
I'm like, what the? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Say Rob.
Say Rob.
Rob like the Saints?
I don't know. You like the Pelicans?
Well,
What the
yeah,
Pelly?
he be at with the Pelly.
What the Pelly?
Nah, but like I said, bro, it's gonna be on us to get that train rolling, and I feel like at least we all know, bro. New Orleans Saints fans not playing with no Derek Carr no more, brother. Let's be real with you. He don't like us. We don't like
Used
him.
Carr.
You mean to tell me we got this sitting on the bench, and he out there throwing picks, and you think them people in them gonna be sitting there like this in that Superdome with smiles on their faces?
Nah, we ain't smiling. I ain't gonna
Brother.
lie. People in that dome gonna see Shedeur day one, first snap.
Right. So I'm telling you talking first possession.
Now that training camp footage gonna really be like, oh yeah, let's get him out there.
Hey, that juice, bro. Derek Carr, boy, you better. But you got a possession. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm trying to give you some leeway.
You got a possession.
Brother, you got a possession before they on your ass. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If Shedeur is back there, you better make that first possession count, brother. You better
Training camp in the city this year?
Yeah. That's what
Oh yeah, we
Kellen
be
Moore.
there.
Look what Kellen Moore
We
said.
pulling up to a training camp.
Hold on. Oh,
Yes. I'm in there.
Look what Kellen Moore
With
said.
the towel, I'm be like, bro.
Kellen Moore said, yeah, it's hot, but we play football.
For sure. Yeah, we like that.
Why you
What we in
talking-
Cali for? Like,
Why you
Hard
taking
body.
the New Orleans Saints to California, brother? For warm. I understand it's hot, but we got an indoor facility as well.
For sure.
Kellen Moore said we gonna get that working regardless.
Nah, we gotta be tough.
Yeah, bro.
We
I ain't
gotta
gonna
be
lie,
tougher for sure.
I'm liking it.
that
I'm
summer Louisiana hot be
Yeah,
crazy.
it's different. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hey, if it is, it's different.
We gotta make it work for us though. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Bro, in the stands, I be baking. I be
Bacon. You're
Lord.
sitting there with the little fan. Hey,
Bro, you be
Hey,
like, man,
hey,
I won't get there
hey,
early. Never get there early.
Keeping it a buck though. Hey, Tampa get hot too, and we
Yeah.
gotta go there.
Tampa get hot.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the schedule look like this year. I
Depending
don't know if
on
we play them early or late, but Tampa get hot, boy.
Hey,
So we
but
got.
Shedeur, he's safe in that dome.
Hey, Shedeur, you saving
He's
that
safe
dome.
in that dome, baby.
Hey, Mickey, if you're watching this, brother, we want Shedeur. Like,
Hey,
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. We want Shedeur, bro.
And the little arm strength stuff, it's cool. We in a dome. We don't need no win. We good.
We had Drew Brees, bro. I don't want to
good.
talk about arm strength. We
good,
had the
baby.
greatest weak arm quarterback in the world
You hear me?
to ever
good,
exist.
You hear me? Give me your 5,000 yards a year, multiple
You know
occasions.
what I'm saying? With a bump shoulder.
Oh, you hear me?
You know what I'm
Look,
saying? Give us a healthy Shedeur.
he don't have to
I
have
bet
a
you we
strong-
make it work.
Hey, Shedeur bring that juice to the city. Shedeur, brother, I'm a campaigner. I've been first off, I got tweets from October last year saying tank for
Plethora of years
Shedeur.
ago.
I've been on it, bro. I've been on it. I can't wait to pull up the tweets and the Instagram
facts.
stories. As soon as you drafted my boy, you heard me. We gonna get a frame for you, like 9 now.
Oh yeah, that's what this side of the wall for. I know y'all probably looking like it's a little blank on this
To
side.
me-
We leaving this for the Shedeur frame. It's gonna be
Shedeur,
nice.
Shedeur.
Right next to each other. You know what I'm
At first, I was like tank for Arch. Then I was like, we could get Shedeur. So I
We
was
could
like,
get
Arch-
Shedeur now,
Shedeur.
you know.
saying? Arch too far, bro.
Yeah, we can't be thinking that way. Bro.
Arch too far.
And we shouldn't be, like we said, if everybody expecting us to compete for the division,
We should
how
be
we
number
gonna get
9.
Arch?
Yeah, bro. We should be.
Arch would be
Shedeur is there
Arch
at
would be a
9.
real savior.
You take it. But hey,
Yeah, bro.
that's all I got to say.
Yeah, bro. So clearly we team Shedeur. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Team Shedeur, but I'm also Team Best Available. Cause
Team Ted. Team Ted
Ted,
McMillan.
I'm Team everything. You hear me? Team get better, please. Like we need to get better, and we need to get better now, bro. It's been a couple years of like us in the Superdome just sitting there.
Facts, man. So let's take a pivot, bro. We talking about getting better.
Yeah.
One last topic before we get out of here. Ja.
Oh, we switching sports.
Yeah, bro. Let's talk about hoops right quick, man. Let's
boy-
talk.
Oh man.
Man, do y'all feel like Ja needs to do better? Like, what's the thoughts on Ja, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I feel like
Everybody do it in sports, bro. I feel like it's just the stuff that he did in the past. They kind of hyping it
Yeah.
up, but like everybody do like the gun thing in the sports,
bro,
like,
you're not everybody anymore.
I understand that.
You're not everybody.
But it's
anymore.
like you have to like if you want to find him, you got to find everybody else too.
I also agree with that.
I agree with that. But
Like
my
the
thing is
75 bands is kind of nuts.
75 bands, but they
But I
did,
see he a repeat
brother,
offender type.
Yeah,
Not even
bro,
repeat,
like
they
this man-
told him the day before, like,
Yes.
hey, bro, he
Don't do
did
the
it.
gun thing.
They told him don't do it, and
He
the
did
next
it
game,
again.
He did it again, and they get 75 out the pocket.
Yeah, bro, like-
that just mean that them pockets fat, bro. Long as he paying it, he
Now he
ain't
throwing,
tripping.
bro.
like-
now he throwing bombs,
Yeah,
bro.
now he-
Like,
No, but
this
I
man
ain't gonna lie.
throwing bombs,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie. Pat Bev and Uncle was talking about it on Nightcap.
Yeah.
It's gonna get to a
Shout
point
out-
where
shout out Nightcap.
shout out Nightcap
Shout out
for
Nightcap.
sure, for sure.
Y'all some inspiration.
Hey.
This inspired. This is Nightcap inspired. You hear me? Let's say that. But what you was saying,
Sure.
bro?
But yeah, bro, like they were saying that it's gonna get to a point where people don't want to tolerate that, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like you talking about pockets fat. He gonna be fat for about 1-2 more years. That contract gonna end. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, them 75,000's coming out.
Quick.
Yeah, they
Quick.
He ain't get
I
hit up.
agree.
He ain't get hit up with the bomb stuff yet, but
Hey, look, Gil, wait, who told him to do that? Gil?
yeah, he had hit up.
Gil told him
you
to do
said,
that?
Yeah, bro, Gil, because Gil was like, look, bro, you can't do the gun. Just throw a grenade next time or something. Gil, you set him up.
I was laughing at Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee.
Put it up.
Gil set him up.
Holster it.
No, that would have been hard. The holster, that would have been hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
But anything good,
I'm
you
not
do
gonna
that,
lie.
as soon as he do that, that's probably like at least
I think
20.
I think they would have let him slide. I ain't gonna lie.
they not-
Putting him
The
up.
rock your hip.
Putting him up though.
Brother, boom. Look, soon as the emoji comes out, that's at least 30. You feel what I'm saying? He got to chill. I'm gonna be real. He got to chill.
75, man.
But look, I also agree with you said. Like, you know, if you're gonna do that, you got to keep energy for other people. Like
Yeah,
Dyson
I
Daniels'
agree
first
with that.
game back in New Orleans this year, he hit a 3. You heard me? Ja just hit bro. Dyson Daniels aired us out. The whole
He did,
bench,
bro. He
coaches
did.
and all.
Bro, but like I said, bro, I think I agree. You should keep that energy. Like
he
set a
definitely have to
tone,
chill.
keep that. Yeah, but like
definitely have to
Ja got caught with real blicks.
Yeah.
And he didn't even get caught. He just showed it.
Yeah, like,
You hear me, buddy? Look, the more you talk, brother, you gotta chill.
Them boys on the gram right there.
Like,
Flash
real,
up.
Like he just like he us. You
yeah,
hear me?
that's
Like he
what I'm
just
saying. Like y'all said all the players do it.
Yeah.
All the players don't
Not-
be on
not
the
how he
gram
do
with
it,
the
you hear
real
me?
blicks.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You talk about he's a real button boy.
Ja Wick.
He gonna let you know.
Nah,
Ja
real
Wick,
talk.
Ja Wick, real talk, Ja Wick. You might want to chill. I know them
Yeah,
pockets
bro.
fat and that money good. But if they ain't finding the grenade, you hear me? Next time, chuck 2 of them. Look, you hear me? Throw it at the crowd too. You hear me? They be playing with you. Throw it at everybody next time if they ain't finding you for the grenades, bro. But
I ain't gonna lie. All in all, though, we love you, Ja.
yeah, Ja.
We love you.
Hey, we love you.
gotta
You can
cool
come
out,
throw
bro.
grenades in the city with Zion with your South Carolina.
South Carolina partner.
You know?
North Carolina
Too soon?
partner.
Too
Carolina
soon?
partner.
I heard rumblings about Ja getting out of Memphis because
And that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's what people don't want to tolerate.
now
that,
New
bro.
Orleans, we tolerating good players.
Bro, New Orleans basketball needs anything.
Yeah, Ja Wick and Zion.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah, we gonna start that campaign too. You hear me?
That's the new take
Hashtag, yeah, hashtag. Look, let me tell you,
Cooper flag.
I got a few hashtags. It used to be hashtag. I don't know if we can do this yet. Hashtag tank for Shedeur. We can do that yet? Where
We gonna work
we
on
gonna,
it.
all right, but look. So, but the
What's
new
that?
hashtag is hashtag the agenda, and it's Shedeur,
Oh, okay.
and Cooper.
Oh,
You heard me?
So the
In
whole
one-
city on the agenda.
The agenda. Hashtag, that's the
The whole
agenda.
city agenda.
That's the agenda, bro. New Orleans sports back on top of Cooper and Shedeur.
Facts.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Hey, the two. No Cooper wear two.
He do.
Deuce gang.
Deuce,
man.
deuce.
Deuce, deuce.
Deuce. Hashtag the agenda. Let's start that. Let's get that rolling, everybody. Deuce. The agenda. Cooper flag. Shedeur. Good
Herb
vibes.
wear too though.
We just talking about
I
college.
don't want to talk. Let's not talk
You don't
about
want to
the-
talk
Hey,
about
hey,
Herb.
bro, we can't get in deep talks about it. We got, brother, the season is over, and we got like 20 wins, bro. It ain't really too much to talk about.
Hey,
Oh, we in that draft lottery now. It's good. It's up. It's up.
Oh, yeah. Hey, cool.
When that ball go in that pin, I hope number one,
The
Pelicans.
last one standing.
Pelicans.
You know what I mean?
hey, before we get out of here though, real quick, ending up the hoops and ending the show. And we ain't gonna lock you in on it.
Mm-hmm.
Who y'all got as NBA champion?
Boston Celtics.
He was ready.
He was ready.
Who y'all got coming out the West? Give me y'all East and West.
Coming out the East, Boston, bro.
Facts.
Like, I'm not going to lie to you.
I think we all on the same page with that.
Boston is like really good at basketball.
For sure.
Well, if y'all know, because this is mostly football. Basketball, you throw it into the little circle thing. They're really good at putting that mug in that circle. You hear me? Like they elite at that shit. So I got them coming out the East. The West it's tricky for me, bro.
It is
Give me
tricky.
the Lakers.
Bro, I was just about to say that. I ain't gonna lie, that Luka trade was
Give
a
me the
game
Lakers.
changer.
Luka and LeBron.
Whoever playing the
James.
Celtics in the finals, regardless, gonna lose.
Hold up, what the hell, LeBron James? What the hell, LeBron James? Hey, you put LeBron, bro. You know once. You
Bro,
know
I
once
ain't
the
gonna lie.
playoffs start.
Celtics,
LeBron
Lakers
attributes.
back in the finals?
That's what I was
The
just
league
about to
would love
say.
that.
We ain't had a Celtics Lakers final in a long time.
Oh, it's gonna happen like
Maybe
two
it's
more
that time.
times. It's gonna happen two more times.
Luka
for
on the
sure.
Lakers, it should happen.
Yeah, maybe it's that time.
If the
bro.
Celtics could keep their core and with Luka on the Lakers, and LeBron, I hope it happened. But
We're talking about yogurt and stuff. But
Jokic, they just
I'm not
fired
getting
their
it.
coach. We're
I'm
not
not
gonna
getting
into
into that.
though, but
no.
yeah, I want the Lakers. I want the Lakers just because LeBron.
I do want LeBron to get one more.
Oh yeah,
LeBron getting a ring. Well, he
Billy Goat.
38, 39?
we got goat noises on here.
Nah, we got to get one. We got to get one.
Yeah, I don't know. If he get to the finals, it's like you there, so it's like
No,
it's up.
he need to win that mud, brother. You
If
win
he playing the Celtics,
No, he got to win.
I'm popping
Celtics
hella shit
ain't-
for
he
you,
got to
goat.
win. If he make it, he got to win.
I'm popping hella shit for you, goat. If you win, not gonna lie, popping hella shit.
James, but I
Billy
ain't gonna
Goat.
lie. We gonna get the goat. We gonna get the goat sound effect. We getting that. Coming
Yeah.
soon.
What is a goat noise? I thought it was bad, but that's a sheep.
They not the
that's
same
not a
part.
that's not a goat noise.
Oh, I know what a goat noise is. It's our ball, ain't it?
Hey, did our ball?
It's our ball. That's a goat noise. That's a goat noise. Billy Goat James.
Hey man, we gonna end on that one, man. Shout out to y'all for being day one certified Josephs, bro. The very first ever episode of the Who That Joseph
Certified.
podcast. I'm your boy DJ Fred. This is Trevez and Jelani.
Yes,
We
sir,
gonna be
Ski.
back with y'all again very soon, man. Y'all
Real
stay
soon.
tuned. Y'all drop a like if y'all enjoyed it. Y'all make sure y'all share with a friend and subscribe so you can
Mike
be here when we
Thomas.
back.
Comment what y'all want to hear about.
Yes, sir. Gang lit.
Oh yeah. Hold on, turn me up. Trip out. Oh, this not trip out, but we gonna turn up. But she probably do be the first one to trip out. Not gonna lie.